Dear brothers and sisters in Christ, this week's journey upon the road to Emmaus is a little bit different. Usually I throw out a challenge to you and then introduce a guest contributor to explain what difference embracing this challenge will make to our lives. This week, however, the subject of the film is yours truly. My challenge is to make a holy hour and invite somebody to join you when you do. What's a holy hour? A holy hour is 60 minutes spent in the company of Jesus Christ in the Most Holy Eucharist. Sometimes the Blessed Sacrament is exposed in the monstrance, most times he is reserved in the tabernacle. Either way, Christ is present and desires your companionship. The pious custom of spending an hour with the Lord is inspired by the words of Christ in the Garden of Gethsemane the night before his crucifixion. And despite asking the disciples to keep watch with him, he finds them asleep, as he says, "So could you men not watch with me for an hour?" Today that divine invitation is being issued to us. So how best to make a good holy hour? Let's find out together.
How long have you been doing this for?
Oh my goodness, we were trained to do this in the seminary. So probably since my time in the seminary, which is before I can remember anything. So we just sat there and we did a liturgy of the hours, and that's why this is such an important part of that, and just spent time in quiet. Sometimes it was like a forced march. I mean, you had to be there for that hour and you just sat there. A lot of times we'd say a rosary. That was a good way to occupy some of the time. But it's just to learn how to be patient and to give yourself to the Lord. I like doing it in the morning before I've done any activities, because usually you're a little quieter there then than you are, say, in the afternoon or in the evening. A key element of all of this is make sure you have something to reflect upon. I mean, for me, the two key elements are the Bible and my breviary. Now, a lot of people don't use the breviary, laity don't, but maybe they have a prayer book. So the Bible and a prayer book. You can have, I have other spiritual reading as well at my chair when I'm praying, but these are the two foundations that I've always found so very helpful. And I try to read a chapter each day of the Bible. I've still been going through it from our time when we did the Bishop's Year of the Bible, so I'm still going through it that way. But I'm in no hurry. It's just, take a chapter, just read it, and reflect on it. Right now I'm working on Jeremiah. I think if we go into the holy hour expecting something other than our giving our time to the Lord, then I think we are mistaken. Certainly there are graces, there are blessings that the Lord gives to us, but there may in fact be a lot of dry days, a lot of dry times. But it's the time we give to the Lord to lay the foundation for the rest of our day. And I think that's the most important thing. We have to learn to accept the fact that a day is going to be what the day is going to be, and to face that day calmly. Because if we're not calm about it, we're going to miss out on what's going on. We will miss out on the ways in which God might be working in us. The holy hour, in a sense, provides us with a means to become eager. If we are in a holy hour and we're wanting the Lord to act, well, let's be open to the fact that he may act during the rest of the day. And so we're eager for that. That's a good thing. It is good to be eager to wait, to look for the Lord acting in our day. I can't think of a better thing to do than that, because he is acting in the day. And most of the time, it just whoop, right over our heads. But if we're eager to see it, eager to encounter it, eager to meet him, I think we'll become much more aware of what's going on in our daytime.